paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means there's so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. DeAndre Hunter out there with Jackson, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Pass to Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Now here's Giddey. The 3 from MP. And rebounded by Knecht. So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Knicks. Vanderbilt misses. And just about a minute into the first quarter. White goes in. Giddey, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Jackson and the dunk by MP.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's James. 17 points in his last outing. Los Angeles with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, can win something.
And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Here's Doncic. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Pass to LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt to end the run. Vucevic with the rebound. It's a 9-point spread. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He scored 68 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Brendan Watford's checked in for Sharp. Oubre comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Knecht. Doncic, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Jackson. The Lakers with the rebound. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive. So that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
No one near James as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
And here's MP for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Substitution on the court.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Josh Giddey is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's MP in at the 4th. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Jackson's got 14.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Here's James. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Pippen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. James in the post. Jackson on him, and it's James missing. Buzelis with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. The 3 is pure from MP.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here. He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Jones finds Giddey. Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Oubre, right side. Laravia with the screen. They need this. No good that time. Bulls leading by 14. And the dunk by MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Dalton Knecht, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Pippen. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Buzelis. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you guys.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Knecht with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Knecht got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Jackson. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Phoenix.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP, no good.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
And that one released in time, but no good. MP has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We come back right after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorship? Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Bulls. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Doncic out there with Connect, and it's Sharp in at the center position. And J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Now, Jackson. White finds MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Heading to the court, Lakers.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for James. Putting up about 22 points per 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself. Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
Here's Hunter. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Doncic looking it over. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. And the rejection by MP.
Lakers ball.
Sharp, the pass to Vanderbilt. Now Connect. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron. MP grabs the miss. Jackson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. White finds Jackson.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Lakers. Trendon Watford's checked in for Sharp. Kelly Oubre comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Connect. Chicago also making some changes. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Booz Ellis comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White. Back to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Here's LaRavia. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Dunn. Hasn't made one yet. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 19.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And here's LeBron outside, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Here's Doncic. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Oubre on the wing. Latrey bangs home the trifecta. Laravia's got 6.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves LeBron.
Yep, that one goes.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Lakers trail by 20.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Here's MP. Smith right side. Dunn outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go any. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Dunn, Buzelis out there. Checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Pippen. MP's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Dunn. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Jackson. Outside Williams. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by MP.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Good work there as it goes.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And no matter what they've tried, he just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Bulls leading by 23 to the middle. Here's MP, and Jackson throws it down.
Assisted.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. 2 points, that one goes. Ferguson's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming. And that's how he makes his presence
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
And an entertaining one, too. Just a sublime finisher.
Pass to Doncic. It's stolen by Jones. To the inside. MP kicks to Giddey. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
MP left side. Shoots. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ferguson. And here's James outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Over LeBron. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time.